Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a health video, and this one is going to be on how to make a healthier switch from something that you love to eat that's maybe unhealthy and to make it healthier. It's so important to eat right and to take care of your body. I'm sure you guys already know that. It's so good for your skin, for your hair, for your nails, for your body, both physically and mentally. I hope that you guys enjoy and find this helpful, and let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is bread, and white bread in particular. It's one of those foods that is just so comforting, and I'm sure we all love bread, but bread can be, especially white, highly processed bread, is very bad for our digestive system and our body in general because it's been so processed, and the body finds it really difficult to break down bread, and it can sit in our intestine and block the little hairs that absorb all the nutrients, kind of sits on top of them like dough, especially when we have like white toast with like cheese, butter, jams, or like spreads like Nutella, like the chocolate spread. Even though they taste really good, they're just really bad for us. They're very high in empty calories and sugar. So to replace white toast with all these toppings, I 100% recommend whole wheat toast or sprouted grain toast. There's a brand called Izeco which make these breads that are sprouted grains, and they're very high in protein and amino acids, and it's a very healthy version of a bread. And even though I don't eat a lot of wheat in general, whenever I do, I tend to choose like whole wheat and sprouted grains like that. And then instead of all those unhealthy toppings that are very high in sugar and calories, try natural toppings like sliced avocado with like paprika, cayenne pepper on top is amazing. Hummus on toast is really good. You could put sliced turkey on toast as well with the hummus, which is amazing. You could do sliced banana with cinnamon sprinkled on top. It tastes so good. Then you could also spread on freshly ground peanut butter, but you want to make sure that there's no other ingredients except for peanut butter. And something else that I love to have is just regular smoked salmon with a little bit of lemon juice on top, and you can even slice some avocado, and it tastes amazing. So just make sure that the things that you do put on your toast are as natural as possible so that you're avoiding unnecessary like chemicals, empty calories, bad fats, things like that, and replacing them with the healthy stuff instead. The next tip is switching like candy bars and fruit bars and things that just have like a lot of chemicals that are like packaged for regular sliced fruit. It sounds so simple, and it is so simple. It'll give you that amazing sweetness. Like even berries, they're so sweet and they're so delicious, and it's so much better than that candy bar or that sweet fruit thing that you wanted to eat. It'll give you vitamins. It's a natural source of sugar, so it's not going to give you like the crazy sugar spikes. You're also getting natural fiber from the fruits, which is really important for your digestive system. Some of my favorite fruits to like snack on throughout the day is like apples, bananas, berries. I have this Tupperware of just mixed berries that I keep in my fridge if ever I want to snack on something. Something else which is really amazing, which I recently came across, is a natural version of candy. They sell them in health food stores, and it tastes exactly like regular fruit candy, things that kids really like and people who have like a major sweet tooth would really like, but they're just natural versions of them. The ingredients of these candies are very, very simple. They're not as like complicated and crazy as regular candy. Just like bread, I'm sure everyone loves pasta. It's one of those comfort foods. It just tastes amazing, but it is not good for you. Dun dun dun. Again, it's white carbs that have been very, very highly processed. So there are a few replacements for regular pasta. One that I really like is quinoa pasta that's made with quinoa flour and rice flour. Then there's another type of pasta that is just made from brown rice, and it also tastes amazing. And then just plain quinoa in general is just a great way to replace having pasta at all. Quinoa is a really, really good grain. It is for me very filling. It's also very comforting, but then again, it's like good for you at the end of the day as well. And another way you could replace white pasta or even just white rice is to use wild rice. Not necessarily just brown rice, but wild rice. When we eat like whole wheat things, like whole wheat pasta or quinoa pasta, rice pasta, wild rice, the texture might feel a little bit harder and maybe a little bit nuttier, and that's because it still contains that vital nutrient that is usually stripped away during the processing of the food. So you are still getting nutritional value. The next is replacing sodas and fruit juices. Sodas just in general, I mean, you guys probably know that they're just no good for you. They have no nutritional value. There are fruit juices, and a lot of them are advertised as being like healthy, and they have lots of vitamins and lots of goodness and blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, fruit decays. If you cut open an apple and you leave it in your kitchen for 2 days, you'll see that when you come back and it's completely brown. And that's because fruit is obviously alive, and the vitamins in the fruit just decays. It's natural. So imagine when companies make fruit juices that are stored for I don't know how many days, weeks, months, and then we drink them. There's probably no nutritional value in that because all the vitamins have died. So to replace this, drink natural, freshly squeezed juices. You can make juices at home. You can make smoothies using like a NutriBullet, which is amazing. Whatever you prefer, but try doing it the fresh way. And also, when you juice and you drink it right away, you're keeping all of those amazing vitamins and enzymes and things that happen like inside the actual fruit. You're drinking them right away. You're not waiting for it to, a week or a month or whenever. You can drink it right away and get all the benefits. Something that I like to do is to also juice lemons, because lemon act as a natural preservative. So you can make a whole batch of juice, say on Sunday, and you can keep it for up to 3 days. Juices and smoothies that include veggies like kale and spinach is the best. For me personally, I add fruit to my like veggie juices and veggie smoothies to make them more bearable. Like apples, for example, are so amazing and sweet, and then I always add lemon and ginger just to like amp up the flavor. Another thing you can replace sodas and fruit juices with is tea, and I have so many teas in my apartment. I am just obsessed with teas. I have a few different flavors here. Green tea, you can have like herbal tea, I have like berry tea, and just different flavors, and they all taste so good to me. This is a vanilla tea. And then on the topic of drinks and stuff, water is so important for our bodies. We have to drink lots and lots of water. It's amazing for clearing our skin, for our hair, for our body, just for the overall function of our body. So definitely stay hydrated. The next is replacing regular potatoes with sweet potato. Sweet potato looks like this, and what I like to do with this is to pop this in the oven just as if how you would bake a regular potato. Sweet potato is very high in vitamin A. When you bake the sweet potato and you cut it open, it just smells so good. I feel like it tastes better than like a regular potato, and it's so sweet and it's just delicious. If ever I feel like I want some French fries, I always take sweet potato fries instead because they are a little bit healthier for you. Always make sure to eat as clean and as unprocessed and as healthy as possible. When you're eating just raw fruits, raw veggies, hummus, avocado, you don't even have to worry about calories, fat, content, any of that kind of stuff, because you're eating the food that's made on this earth naturally, that is made for us. Also remember that real food will pass through your body very, very quickly. And a problem that a lot of people have is when they eat like unhealthy food, bad sugars, chemicals, things like that, it sticks around in the body. But when you eat healthy food, it goes in your system, your body can absorb the nutrients, the vitamins that it needs, the fiber will help it, go through our digestive system, and it'll go out, so it's a simple, easy, quick process, and our body loves that. And also just try to keep lots of good healthy foods at home. Don't go shopping when you're hungry, for example, because you'll end up buying all this kind of weird stuff that you get home and you're like, why did I buy this? It's because I was hungry. Shop smartly, get lots of fruits, lots of veggies. I will have all of this information summarized along with a few other healthy swaps and tips on my blog. The link for that will be down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed that and found it helpful. I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah! Bye.